All right, Stephon, let's start with obviously you guys are about to start training camp. Can you talk to me about what the spring has been like, and in particular what it's been like playing under Coach Willie Fritz?
Um, it's been really good actually, and during the spring we had a lot of um, let me see how I could put it. We had a lot of different things going on with coaches and players, and just getting along and just figuring out how things work. Because everything was so new, but with the transfer portal, the guys leaving and the guys coming in, I feel like we've meshed and we've bonded so well to where we're willing to play for the next man. And Coach Fritz has instilled that in us day in and day out. So like the culture here is it's a little different now than what it was, but I just feel like we can continue to build from here and continue to go forward.
How would you describe that culture in your words?
The culture, I would describe it as, I would say, disciplined, tenacious, and just hungry. Like, I feel like everybody's hungry and nobody's complacent in what they've done. Like, we all feel like we could do more, like that we haven't done enough. Last year's record is not a reflection of how we can play and what we can do. And so I feel like, as one of the guys, like the older guys on this team now, I feel like we can keep pushing the narrative of that 4-8, 4-8, 4-8. Like we're not doing that no more, and it's not how we're gonna do it here.
What's kind of been the messaging from the coaching staff to help build that identity and that culture?
Honestly, they don't really say too many things about last year or anything, or try not to bring it up, but you can see how hungry and how motivated and dedicated they are to this game, and I feel like that bleeds into us, especially in my room in particular. Like Coach Sherman, he's really good at what he does, and he makes sure that we're good on the field, off the field, mentally, like. And the coaches are they're all here to win. That's what Coach Fritz does. We're a winner, so yeah.
Obviously, outside noise, expectation, all that.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Big 12 preseason rankings, again,
Yeah.
the preseason for a reason, but you guys picked towards the bottom of the conference, like you kind of mentioned. The messaging within the team for like 4 and 8 days.
Yeah.
I want that in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, for sure.
Does that add a little extra motivation?
It definitely does add motivation. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but the outside noise is outside noise at the end of the day. The only people that know what we're capable of are the people that's in this building and the fans that's truly, that actually really understand what we can do, and they know what we have in these, within this building. And so outside noise is outside noise. It's nothing.
For you, is there a lesson that you're carrying over from last season, whether it be obviously last year was your first in baseball? I'm sure that was an adjustment period in and of itself. That you're carrying over to this season?
One thing I could just say is just persevere, just being the same person day in and day out, regardless of how things are going. Like, game may go good, may go bad, but me still being me is gonna help this team, and the other guys, is gonna help them as well. So I feel like just staying resilient and keep persevering throughout the hardships and the stuff that's going hard, we'll be fine.
So, how would you describe your position?
My position group, we fun. We real loving. Like, we treated everybody like brothers, and nobody feels like they bigger than one another, because we're not. Like, and nobody feels like they've done enough. Everybody's hungry to do more and go achieve more goals. Like, we understand that this is not our end goal for our career. Like, if you want to go to the next level, we all have those aspirations. So I feel like it's real fun, and we treat each other like brothers. So it's all love.
When it comes to y'all's group, I've always been, at least when it comes to the last few seasons,
Yeah.
I've always been viewed highly.
Yeah.
How competitive do y'all get
We kind of get competitive, but it gets to a point to where right now we haven't really been in camp, and it hasn't been in the past, so it hasn't been as crazy yet. But when you come back for fall camp, I'll let you know the answer to that question.
Gotcha.
For sure.
When it comes to Donovan, what have you seen from him? Obviously, last season it was adjustment for him, useful. Year 2,
Yeah.
what have you seen from him?
I think he's just more comfortable. Honestly, he's just comfortable in his ability, and he understands that, like, we're behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do mess up, cool. Like we're still behind you regardless. But end of the day, he's he is who he is because of his preparation, and he's attacked it hard every day this summer, and he's been doing everything he needs to do. Like we're throwing outside of here and making sure that saying everything is timing is perfect and things of that nature. But he's definitely very comfortable is what I can say. He's comfortable and he's ready to go.
For you, what are your goals heading into this season?
Personally, I just want to have a better. Put it like this: I just want to have a better year than what I've had. Like just keep going forward and just what I'm saying. I'm not gonna put any specific numbers or anything out there, but I do want to have a great year and potentially put myself in in a position to go to the next level next year or whenever it will be.
Like you mentioned, it's still right before you guys kick off training camp, so go with a little bit of a fun question. But for UH fans, is there something that is like a hobby or hidden talent that UH fans might not know about?
A hobby or hidden talents? Honestly, I really just like music. Like I'm real big into music, regardless if it's rap or old school R&B. Like, I'm just a big music guy, so I just like to sit and listen to music and play the game. Honestly, I'm real laid back. Football, go home, family guy. So nothing really too crazy.
What would you say are your top 3 songs?
Top 3 songs. Okay, I give you 3 right now. Young Boy. Let me see what song.
Got a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to give just 3. I just give you an album. NBA YoungBoy top album. Another song, top 3 song would be. I don't even know if I can just give you top 3. Yeah, it's tough. Let me see. I'm gonna give you one old school and then another new school. Old school, I can go probably. Infatuation, Jamie Foxx. If you know, you know. But and a kind of newer song would be Boss Man, D-Lo, PJ.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Last thing for me, just in terms of again heading into the season, is there one message for Houston fans that you might take it out? What would it be?
Just stay tuned and be ready, and make sure that you're there. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to miss out and hear it from everybody else when you could be here firsthand. Like. I appreciate all the fans from last year. We really do. And we just want to keep building on that, pack this thing out, and keep it going.